All right, so look, y'all, today I want to talk about lust. I want to talk about pornography. And, bro, just how all of that is the biggest trap ever, bro. It's the biggest distraction ever, bro. Like I'm telling you, that's a real weakness. Having an addiction to pornography, having an addiction to lust is a real weakness. And I'm saying this from firsthand experience. It takes away from your creative power, your creative energy, your ability to think, your ability to maneuver throughout this world with confidence, your ability to be firm on your actions, on your morals and all of that, bro. Like lust will cause you to throw your all your morals out the window, bro. Like, and I'm saying this from past experiences, man. There's been a time when I know I had no business dealing with a certain female or like dealing with a certain woman, even talking to her. But I'm still giving her this attention, this energy, all because I'm just trying to hit, bro. Because I'm just trying to get some. And I'm willing to go against stuff I know I don't want to do, or things I'm not trying to entertain right now, that I know throw me off my purpose, just to get some ass, bro. So that's one aspect of it. And then you gotta look at the porn thing, bro. That's just right there in your face. That's too easy. That's too easily accessible, bro. Instant gratification, dopamine is all right there. It's right there at your fingertips. And that's not natural. It's not normal, bro. We have normalized pornography. We have normalized the sexualization of our society, bro. All of this stuff is not normal. And it's not healthy. Of course, lust, desires, sexual desires is gonna be there. That's a part of being a human. That's how we all got here. That's how we all got created. But think about that in itself. That's how you know the energy giving this stuff your energy is so powerful, bro. Lust, desire, sex creates life, bro. It creates another human being that is also a creator. You are creating something that can create and keep on creating. And when I say create, I'm not just saying reproduction. I'm saying create as in creating art, creating ideas, creating money, creating things in this world. Sex is a powerful thing, bro. Who you having it, who you having it with, who you are interchanging this energy with is important. That's why people you be hearing people use the term sex or the acronym like sacred energy exchange or whatever. It's a real thing. That's real. This whole thing is energy. This whole thing is spiritual. Well, I don't want to use the word spiritual, but it's all energy, bro. It's all energy. And when you give your attention to things like pornography, and when you entertain lustful thoughts for too much time, bro, it takes away from other things you could be putting these forces onto to bettering yourself, bettering your life. And out of all of the things in life, out of all the vices in life, this is my biggest one, my hardest one to overcome. This is the one I've been battling with since I was about like 13, 12, 13, bro. This is the one I have been battling with. Both. I'm saying both lust and porn. Porn not so much recently. Recently it's been more so just lustful thinking, lustful thoughts, entertaining women I know I don't need to be. Like I just had to check myself because I've been talking to a female who I know can't do nothing for me, who I know can't elevate my life, can't do nothing for me, but I'm just entertaining this because I'm like, man, well, shit, like, I mean, I could get some ass, I could, but it's like, yeah, that's cool, but after that, then what? Like, then what? Like, what is that gonna do for me? It ain't. This person can't elevate me spiritually, mentally, physically. Can't put more money in my pocket. Can't do nothing for me. I just want to give in to my desires. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's weak. That's weakness. And it's so crazy because we be around, especially dudes, like dudes in general. But speaking from a black man, the experience of a black man, bro. Being around your homies, being around certain people, bro. That shit be pushed on you. That shit be pushed on you. How many hoes you can crack? Like how many girls can you get? How much sex can you have? That shit is a distraction. It's a disturbance, bro. It like that shit really can derail you from getting on your purpose. That's why you really have to lock in, bro, and fast from things like that just distracts you from your grind, from your purpose, from what you're supposed to be doing in life, from the goals you're trying to set and achieve. And it's hard, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy. But we all got choices and decisions to make. And I understand I'm a human. I understand I'm a flawed man. I'm still gonna make mistakes. But as long as I pick myself back up and put myself back on that right track, I know I'm good. But at the same time, it's just like you gotta discipline, bro. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined. I truly believe that the Most High, di- no, the Most High rewards disciplined people. The Most High rewards people who abstain from things that don't fulfill them. It's a difference between indulging and overindulgence. It's a difference between doing something and generally having fun or doing something just to escape or just chasing a desire. It's a difference between all of that. Now, if you having sex with somebody and this person, you getting something from this person more than the sex, then it ain't as much wrong with that. Like if y'all building things, if y'all having great conversation, if y'all are helping each other in certain ways, but like outside of the physical, then it's not too much issues with that because y'all are it's a give and a take. Both of y'all are giving good energy to one another. But if it's just straight lustful, if it's just straight bodily fleshly desires, bro, that shit leads to a life of pain. It leads to a life of suffering because that ain't ever gonna go nowhere. So it's gonna be like a constant itch that you can't scratch, or you'll scratch it for a minute, but then it start back itching again. You gotta constantly scratching it. So it gives you that itch, and then you get the relief. But then a few, moments later, however long, the itch come back, and you gotta keep on scratching and keep on going back to it. And bro, what I'm learning is the goal of life, bro. That I think not just for me, but for every person on this world, is self mastery. Mastery over fleshly desires, whether that be sexual, whether it be food, you know, whether it be desires like greed, wanting too much money, or being greedy over of certain things, overcoming traumas, overcoming your mental thoughts, overcoming your negative thought patterns. We have to master all of these things. That's why we here on this earth. We got so much time on this earth because we got to deal with these things. But there's so many distractions, whether that be our jobs, our relationships. We gotta maintain and juggle. Not only that, vices come into play. Things now we got social media. That's also another distraction, but it's a tool. It's a tool. It can be used for something good, but most of us use it to distract ourselves. If we being real, if we being honest, we may use it for both, but it's still a distraction either way. And bro, so many great men fall to lust. So many great men fall to desires, bro. And the beautiful women gonna be everywhere, bro. But you gotta watch out for the ones that can give you energy and the ones that just there to take energy, bro. Cause there's some real like, just some Jezebel spirits out here, like that can really take a lot of energy from you. That can really drain you. When you find somebody on your vibration, on your frequency, on your same energy wavelength, and y'all mesh together, that's when life is created. That's when things are created. Great things. That's when real manifestations come, real prayers are answered, real blessings are given to both of y'all because y'all synced, y'all energies is synced right. Y'all both good people striving for better, striving to make something right. And but yeah, that's just the relationship part, right? So talking about like pornography, bro, you just gotta quit that. Like you just have to stop that, bro. Like at least dealing with a woman, you out there interacting in the real world, and obviously it's real stakes. It's a lot more stakes with that because that's another person. That's a lot more going on. But porn, bro, that's real loser activity. That's real loser activity, bro. Especially if you just non-stop releasing, bro, non-stop busting nuts, bro, to some shit off a video, some shit, watching somebody else get some action and you just watching, bro. Like what, bro? If we really think about that and look at this from a bird's eye view, from a third person view, bro, you can see yourself indulging that act. You'd be like, bro, look at this goofball. Like, what, bro? And having this knowledge and having this information, bro, it's one thing, but acting on it and doing the discipline is a whole nother ball game because you can have this information, bro, and still go back into it, nigga. I'm one of the people that I've been back into it, but it's really time to lock in, bro, and just focus up. You gotta let that porn go, bro. This is why semen retention is important. It's really important. You know, I used to be heavy on that a few years ago in my own life. I still am. Cause like it got to a point to where I've just been practicing it for so long to where I don't even think about it no more. Like I'll never forget like semen retention was like a real big thing for me at one point. Cause like I used to be real, bro. I used to be going crazy on my shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, but when I found that, it was like a life changing experience. But now that I've been doing it for so long, or you know, reintroducing myself to the practice for so long, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of slip ups, a lot of them. But yeah, man, like just thinking about this, bro, this shit is imperative to having a good life, living a righteous life, bro. You really got to be disciplined, and it ain't easy. You gonna make mistakes. You always gonna make mistakes, but just remind yourself to pick yourself back up. But yeah, man, that was all I want to talk about today. I'm gonna have to add like some clips on this video because this is just me talking. I ain't even like recording myself. I'm just talking with my headphones on. But yeah, that's all I have, man. Stay up and stay blessed.